This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, we had a hot day out there again today. Temps are going to trend down now after today and be much cooler here the next several days. Thunderstorm's going to be pretty much at bay tonight. Can't rule out an isolated one. Temperatures fall down into the 60s as we get towards sunrise tomorrow. 99 was our high yesterday after a morning low of 55. Missed a record high by just 3 degrees. As far as precip goes, nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. Just over half of what we should have for the month and about 2 inches above normal for the year. We do have severe thunderstorm watches out until 9 o'clock tonight. These go not only in Nebraska, but also further north up into portions of South Dakota, where the severe weather threat is highest tonight. Temperatures right now, 90s and 100s, 105 in Ogallala, 103 Imperial. Sizzling there, 100 in Alliance, Sterling, and Kimball. Winds are out of the south, primarily. The north on the other side of that boundary, Chadron, Alliance, or Chadron, Scottsbluff, Harrisburg, those areas, winds more out of the north. Gusty south winds out in front of it, gusting 30, 35 or more in some of those thunderstorms. What are we looking at for severe weather threat? Well, tonight it is highest off to our north and east. Notice portions of these areas under a widespread risk from Sioux Falls, points south and eastward from there. Numerous severe thunderstorms expected across South Dakota. More scattered activity back into our area. And as we zoom in, you'll see we're looking primarily from the Valentine area eastward. That's where we expect most of that to be going on tonight. Now, tomorrow, we do have scattered severe thunderstorms expected across our region late in the day. We're under that first risk there. And then as we go into Wednesday, it's more isolated again, isolated activity on a hit or miss basis. Let's take a look at that flooding threat. Now, tonight, nothing to worry about in our area, everything to the northeast of us. But tomorrow, we set the stage for a slight risk of flash flooding really across most of the Cornhusker state. That's going to stay with us on into Wednesday. That slight risk a little further to the south from Cheyenne and along the Front Range. Marginal risk everywhere and continues right on into Thursday. Can't even kick it out of here by Friday as we just remain under that monsoonal moisture that's going to continue to bring us thunderstorm chances. Tonight, quiet. Now, tomorrow by afternoon, late afternoon and evening, we brew up some thunderstorms. They will move across the area and be heavy rain producers. Wednesday, rinse, repeat, try it over again. Late day thunderstorms, not out of the question. I think there'll be less Wednesday than tomorrow, but still chances exist. When we pile up precip, get that in there over the next 2 to 3 nights. Some areas going to be dealing with maybe 1 to 2 inches or more of rain. Other areas, maybe a few hundredths, and some areas may get skunked completely. That's kind of the way thunderstorms go. 60s tonight for lows. Tomorrow's highs, 70s and 80s. It's much cooler than today, that's for sure. And what are we looking at in our forecast? Well, some late day storms on Wednesday and tomorrow as well. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, more of the same. 80s with isolated activity possible, maybe getting back into the 90s by the middle of next week.